No! No! Oh my god! Oh my fuck! No! Oh my god, I was literally just doing this one kill off stream. I was just doing this one kill off stream. So I could get a screenshot. I was just doing this one kill off stream so I could get a screenshot of the thing here for a thumbnail for a video. Oh my god. 26 kill count and I just got Skotos. Oh my god. Who would have thought? Who would have thought I would have just got a pet off stream? What are the odds of that? I was like, you know, it's 11 p.m. on a weeknight. Nobody's gonna, you know, care if I do one kill off stream. And I fucking got it. I'm so glad I'm recording. Oh my god. Finally! I haven't had a new pet on this account in a year and a half. And I just got it off stream. I just got the fucking Skotos pet. I just got the Skotos pet. Oh my god. Hey everyone, Caveman only here, and welcome to episode 28 of my Underground saga. As you just saw, I had a wonderful little surprise off stream a few weeks ago, around the time I released episode 26, and I've been waiting to catch up on my progress a little bit with the videos before I finally showed you that clip. But I think it's safe to say I'm pretty happy with my new little friendo there. Anyway, I've been very active over the last few weeks and have made some great developments in preparing myself for the Chambers of Xeric coming up soon. In the last episode, I spoke quite a bit about my raids checklist, and I've made a few changes since the last time. First of all, I've lowered the prayer requirement from 77 to 74, since Rigor is going to be way more useful than Augury will be, and I already have the prayer levels banked. Second of all, I've removed the Seer's Ring, because from what I've heard it's pretty irrelevant for raiding, and so it can wait for another time. The biggest change is that I've decided to remove the Dragon Warhammer, because I figure it's just going to delay me an indefinite amount of time, and I won't be doing solos anytime soon, so it's not as critical, but I will still go for the hammer eventually. The first replacement item is the Xerix Talisman, which is now accessible from the thieving chests in the new Mulch dungeon in Kebos, which will be for future direct teleports to raids. Finally, I've added the Drake's Claw and the Boots of Brimstone to the list because these will be my new best range and magic boots over Frog Leather and Mystic, and the Claw is just a 1 in 512 drop rate from Drake's on task from Neve. So this is what remains to be done before I'm ready to enter the Chambers of Xeric confidently. I think it's doable in the next 4 to 6 weeks, so each video until raids is going to be geared towards knocking items off of this list until it's completed. Anyway, enough rambling for now. Without further ado, let's get into the progress. Okay, I'm getting ready to do my first thieving trip in the new Mulch dungeon where the new Lizardmen Shaman are. There are some new thieving chests there that are actually pretty big time for me because you can now thieve a Xerix Talisman and Lizardman Fangs to charge it, which means I now no longer need Shazian Favor prior to starting raids, which is big. When I start raids, I will need to initially run to Mount Quidamortem to begin leeching for the Ancient Tablet, but once that's done, I'll build a Portal Nexus in my POH to mount the Talisman and have unlimited free teleports directly to raids. So let's go try and get this bad boy right now. You're kidding! You are kidding me right now. That was what? Like maybe a dozen chests? Maybe 15, maybe 20? And I just got a Xerix Talisman. That's it. 0% Shazian Favor, 0% in all favor, might I add, and I just got my first Xerix Talisman. Now all I need to do is sit here at these chests for a little while longer, get some more fangs for some more charges, and then I've basically got my raids teleport ready to go. I will have to run to raids initially, and then leech as many raids as possible, back to back, hopefully, in order to get the Ancient Tablet, which is a common loot item that you can add to the Talisman that gives free direct teleports to Mount Quidamortem. Then I'll need 5,000 total fangs in order to mount the Talisman in my POH Portal Nexus room for unlimited raids teleports. So this is pretty huge and a very nice item to mark off of my raids checklist. Nice, 72 cooking, well done. Can now dissect sacred eels, not really important. So I'm getting about 30k XP per hour right now cooking scrambled eggs inside of my POH. I believe this is my cooking meta from everything I've been able to deduce, and I've got it down to a pretty exact science. I take 21 bowls and 7 eggs to fill 21 uncooked eggs at a time. Then I come over here to the range, cook them, drop them, and repeat. It's ending up at about 30k an hour on average, and I'm trying to get to level 80, which means I need just shy of about 40 more hours of doing this to level 80 so I can cook sharks. But first cooking level in a while, and we've got 8 more levels to go. Nice. 74. Yo, honestly, this grind is awful, but still makes for some pretty excellent content. 75. Canal cooked rocked fish and merng bats. Okay, Jagex. We're back out here, session some prayer. Got a ton of big bones banked from Cure Asks. There's 72 prayer, and let's keep it up. 73. 74 prayer. What a nice level. That is a good one. That is one for the record books. We are now prepared to use Rigor when we inevitably get that dex scroll coming up this year. Sometime, hopefully. And that's also 118 combat as well. Another cute little milestone I figured deserved a little bit of recognition here. 15 million ranged experience. Mostly bone crossbow by the weight. And the use short bow on Tuesdays after 5 o'clock. The time is finally here. The short-term farming goal is being completed right now. 3, 2, 1. 27 farming. Just 3 months ago, I hadn't even trained this skill, and now between lamps and my trusty weeds in the Kill the Hops patch, of course, we've achieved the short-term goal of level 27. So now I can grow gold par inside of raids, but I'm going to continue lamping and raking because I really need to get to 39 to be able to farm Buchu to make the raids variants of these super restores and brews. But there's 27 farming, and we can now mark that off the raids checklist. And another one. Yo, finally, after all this time, I get the final trophy head that I've been missing on my account, the Basilisk head. I've had probably 8 Cockatrice heads, I've had the Abyssal Demon head, I've had the Kurask head, and this is the final one to the collection. So I guess we'll go ahead and check the kill count right now. Basilisk slain 4,880. I killed one extra after the head there. Nearly 5,000 basilisks slain for this head. So technically, I guess, in that department, I'm not lucky, but it's obviously a very inconsequential item. But nice to have that, and we'll add that to the head collection. Swampletics. All right, it's that time once again. A marathon Moss Boss kill streak. We have 20 keys here in the inventory. I'm going to try and do all of these in one go, and I'll be back at the end to show the final loot. This boss is shit. Honestly, just so bad. Some of these mechanics are so goofy and broken. Having to use the stupid axe on the stupid growthlings all the time. It's really awful. It's a nice premise, and it's easier than Obor and better loot, but still, just the boss mechanics are frustrating. Anyway, really, really solid loot. Got some nice trident charges, a whole bunch of alchables, some battle staves, some crafting XP. So all in all, really not bad. 500k total loot for a matter of maybe 20 minutes of work. But I have a reason why I only do these keys every once in a while, because this boss sucks. Just finished a 22 key trip at the Moss Boss, and now I have a Hill Giant task, so it is time for some Obor. I've been saving these keys for a while, so I will be back shortly after these 20 keys are done. Alright, 20 keys done, 350k total loot. All in all, not bad. It's Obor, what do you expect? Few runes, alchables, some big bones. Let's keep moving on. Yo! 28 farming. We're still getting good. I am still going to continue to lamp and rake my way to level 39 farming, because that's the real level I need now to farm Buchu inside of raids to make the brew and restore variants. And then eventually, hopefully, end up at level 55 by the end of the year. Alright, little life pro tip here. You can actually safe spot these new worms without having to protect magic. All you have to do is trap a worm directly to your east or west on a corner of the room, and just stand 6 squares or more out of their attack range. So I can stand right here on this highlighted tile underneath me and safely kill these worms without siphoning from my stash of prayer potions. So, just discovered this. It's my first official worm task, and we're going to keep it going. Easy game, easy life. 1 task skip, and we just got our first ever Drake task. Trying to get this Drake Claw on the first task because I hear these aren't very fun, but here we go. First Drake kill, what's it gonna be? Wow, look at that death animation, holy cow. Alright, we got a hard clue that I can't do, that's fine. But, alrighty, let's keep it up, these are kind of fun. Okay. I've just finished my first Drake trip. Pretty successful. Got to get used to the one-tick prayer flicking and moving every once in a while to kind of move around. And I'm also flicking my slaughter bracelet on at the end to try and extend the task as much as I can. But let's take a quick look at the loot. We've got a total of, oh gosh, how many bones is that there? 16 bones. A couple of them were tagged, but I'm saving these because it is currently passing a poll to buff the experience that these bones give. So I'm saving these until that happens so I can use those on my gilded altar. Few noted herbs, few diamonds, runeful helm, death runes, and then probably about 150 law runes inside the rune pouch there. So not incredible loot, but it's not bad for, you know, like 15 Drake kills, and we're going back for another one. There we have it. Drake task complete. No uniques, but plenty of rune arrows, herbs, and some other things. Let's get out of here and check the total lootations. In total, we started with a 50 Drake task. The slaughter bracelet got us a bonus 15 kills here. And here's the total loot. So 65 Drake bones have been banked. That's a lot of prayer XP, especially because they're being buffed soon. Nice, healthy stash of laws, natures, and death runes, which is always good. That's some nice trident charges there. Some herbs. I don't quite understand why some of them are noted and some of them are unnoted, but that's fine. And 2 hard clues that we cannot do, as is tradition. So in total, not too bad. Nearly 600k value added to the bank. It actually happened. It actually happened. Obviously not what I was looking for, but 161 superior kill count into the account, and we just got the missed battle staff. At least it's not a dust staff, because I already have 2 of those. But yo, look at that fashionscape. I'm kind of upset by that, frankly. Oh, dude. That could have been the imbued heart, man. Frankly, I was not expecting that to happen. I've become so numb to killing these crap superiors and then not getting any loot, and we just got the missed battle staff. It could have been the imbued heart or the gem. Let's check the kill count. 161 superiors, like I said. Man. Well, as I said, I guess it's fashionscape. Really useless to me on my account, but hey, I mean, at least we got an item. This is my first superior loot in 161 kills, so I will take something. I'll take something. Boom, 90 defense. That's a nice level to see. We still have 6 long levels to go until I can finally train on controlled with the whip. But there we go. That is, I believe, the 9th base 90 stat on the account achieved. Also, shout out to Mr. Iron Snake 0. He said, "What? Was watching a vid of you. Funny. Cool vids." Thanks, man. Appreciano. 90 defense. Cool. Yo, this is literally 3 superior Pyrofiends in the span of maybe 2 minutes. This has to be it. 3rd time's the charm, as they say. Heart for heart. Here we go. This has to be something. I will die on this hill. Biscuit for the biscuit. Biscuit received. Damn it, dude. Come on. Yeehaw, brothers. Very nice. 72 fletching. First level here in a while. But it's a nice one because I actually can finally make a decent, and by decent I mean really, really bad, offhand range shield, the U shield. Let's go ahead and make one of those right now. There we have it. U shield. Honestly, looks pretty dope with this range setup, I'm not gonna lie. Now, here's the thing though. This U shield is actually not very good. Because if we go in the bank and we take a look at this mirror shield right here, the mirror shield, believe it or not, which costs a nominal amount of GP from any Slayer Master, actually has better defensive bonuses than this U shield. Kind of unfortunate. I can't make a Dragonhide shield because I don't have access to a tannery for tanned hide to make one. But frankly, I'd like to use this U shield anyway because it looks way better than this hideous thing. So, 72 fletching, U shield, not a big deal, but why not? Because I like the fashionscape. Let's have a little talk about agility. I can't do the werewolf course because I haven't done Priest in Peril. I don't do Brimhaven agility because it's unnecessary and only serves to speed up my training when I have a perfectly viable training method right here. On the Edgeville monkey bars, I average about 12,000 XP per hour. So if we do some basic back of the napkin math, level 60 to 70 is a difference of about 464,000 experience. Divide that by 12,000 and you get 38.6 repeating, which is nearly 40 hours of monkey bar training to get a mere 10 agility levels here. At level 68, however, I can boost with agility potions from the Jekyll random event to boost over level 70, so I can begin training on the Dorgesh Khan agility course, which is roughly 5 times as much experience per hour as these monkey bars. Actually, the best day ever. This is the second Jekyll random event I've had today, the second agility potion to the collection, which means we are that much closer to getting the freak off of these monkey bars. I'm not sure what's going on, but I think that this is my third random event that's a Jekyll in a row. I'm really confused. I'm also very happy, but very, very confused. This is my third agility potion in under 24 hours. If we get 2 more, we can get off of these monkey bars right at level 68. So let's keep it up. 67. This is unreal. 4 Jekyll random events in the last 48 hours, people. I think a major discovery has been made. Apparently, you cannot receive any random event that teleports you away, like the maze, for example, while you're in the wilderness, which effectively eliminates half of the possible random events you can receive, which makes receiving Jekyll nearly twice as common, which is absolutely huge. So 1 more of these potions and we can finally head to Dorgesh Khan. I'm about to have the greatest 68 agility party in the history of RuneScape. Here we go. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. 68 agility. Look at that. Not a bad turnout for a 68 agility party. Thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate it. This is big because I now have agility potions enough to boost from 68 to 70 to train on the Dorgesh Khan course. So, monkey bars, old news. Dorgesh Khan agility course, we're going right now. Here we go. All right, here we go. About to complete the first lap of Dorgesh Khan agility. I've got the cog. 2,400 agility XP. Oh my god. Lap number 2. Give me that dopamine. Whoops, wrong part. Another 2,400 XP. Let's go, dude. Swampletics has his temple trekking tomes. I have my Dorgesh Khan agility. Let's keep it up. Round 3. Here we go. Oh, dude. Give me that 2,400 agility XP. Oh, man. I am having... This is the most fun. This is the most fun I've ever had training agility. Ever. All right. Give me 1 more. Oh, man. It's so beautiful. Let's check the XP per hour now. Well, I mean, it's only boosted to 12.6k an hour. I probably should have reset it, but we literally just got 10,000 XP an hour in a matter of minutes. So I just went from getting 12,000 XP an hour to probably closer to 60,000 XP an hour. So this is going to get us a long way. We might fall short in terms of agility potions on the way to level 70, but the light is at the end of the tunnel. We just did the first few laps on the Dorgesh Khan agility course after 9 hours on the monkey bars just today alone. And monkey bar content is going to be a thing of the past, except for the golden monkey bars. The time is here. It feels like every level at this stage in the game is cause for celebration because these levels take ages to get. This is a pretty big level, and let's get it right now. 92 Slayer. If you've played this game for any amount of time, you know exactly what that means. Halfway to 99 Slayer. It's taken me about 1,250 hours to get this far. And what this means is that this is the final stretch. Because at 93 Slayer, we can finally kill Smoke Devils, get a crossbow string, make a rune crossbow, and get ready for raids. So this is the final stretch right here, people. We've been working on this Slayer grind for about 10 months now. We have about 70 hours left, and then the real party begins. That's all she wrote for episode 28, ladies and gentlemen. I've been grinding hard these last 2 weeks, and I think it's starting to finally show. This episode, we marked several things off the raids checklist. 27 farming, 74 prayer, and the Xerix Talisman. The agility grind is near its close, as well as Slayer, and the hype for raids is mounting, and it's only a matter of weeks now before the real content begins. Cerberus, rune crafting, Thermi, the rune crossbow, raids, hunter training. It's all just around the corner, and I cannot wait to experience it with all of you. Thanks for tuning in as always. I'll see you next time.